Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel, and to you speckled bird Israelites that are scattered abroad that look like the heathen nations. So y'all say shalom. Shalom to all you brothers and sisters that may be out there listening and learning to these videos. And shalom to all you brothers and all you Akim that's out there laboring, out there on the highways and byways, teaching this 100% truth, paving the way for our Lord Yahushua to return. Shalom. I also want to say this video is for the elect of our people. The Israelites are who you call today so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, Guatemalans, the Panamanians. Those are the Israelites, always have been and always will be. Contrary to the popular belief that we are not Israelites. As y'all can see on the screen, I have an article pulled up from End Time Headlines. It says schools in Philadelphia to use drones to monitor campuses and protect students. Now, they don't need, drones to protect students and monitor them. How is it going to protect you? If someone's just watching you and they don't got no instrument to, if something goes wrong, what is it going to use to defend it? To defend people. That's why these devils, man, they get really sloppy with everything that they're doing. These devils are not here to help nobody, man. They don't even help their own. These devils are planning to lock down people in these smart cities and put people in the FEMA camps and stuff like that. We know what this man is up to, man. Watch the movie I Am Robot. Now that's like a, those are not like drones necessarily, but they're in that category of technology basically taking over and, taking place of humans, And this also reminds me of that episode on Black Mirror, where they have these robot dogs that are charged by the sun, and they're basically used to like track people, and they basically hunt people down basically, and they start killing people, and they can't basically be stopped. I feel like, speaking as a man, the Lord is going to allow it to get like that, But we'll see in the days to come. We'll see, I want to get this in 2 Corinthians really quick, 2 and 11. Salakia 2 and 11. Right? It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." You see it? That's why we constantly make videos, on things that's going on. We stay up to date on current events. We make videos every day, every other day. Some brothers make videos 3 or 4 times a day. We go on the highways and byways. We always blowing the trumpet, man, because this devil, man, when he comes down, the Lord ain't gonna spare nobody through this man, because the Lord is gonna use this man to get 2/3 of our own people and get a lot of the heathens, man. That's why we pray every day, man. The Lord, has us in that time, but it's ultimately if you're a part of the elect or not. And if you're not a part of the elect, you fucked. You done for. And you susceptible to anything happening to you. We don't want that, man. I pray every day. I ain't never stopped praying since the day that I came into this truth and learned the Lord's name. I ain't never stopped praying, no matter what I've gone through, or going out to the highways and byways and doing sit downs, doing lessons. Now, first when I came in, I wasn't doing them. The first year or two, I was learning and stuff like that. But eventually the Lord led me to the brothers I'm with now. Now I'm doing the work, because that's what matters. You can't just be a keyboard warrior. But yeah, man, this devil, man, he's planning to do a lot of stuff, man. The Lord is revealing it, This is Luke 12 and 2. Damn, I clicked the wrong thing. So like you. Luke 12 and 2. It says, "For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known." You see that? And the Lord is revealing this, what this devil is doing. He's telling you, you know. He's not saying that it's going to be a bad thing, obviously, but that's how this man gets down, you know. He tells you it's going to be good for you, then he stabs you in your damn back. You know, literally, man. This is Psalms 55 and verse 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but what was in his heart? You see that? So he tells you smooth things, good things, you know. But war is in their mind. They're thinking about how they could destroy you, how they could kill you. It says his words were softer than oil, but yet were they drawn swords. You see, because really, why do they need drones to monitor students or to monitor people? You know, they don't need drones to monitor people. You know, not at all. You know, they don't need that. Why can't you just keep people to monitor people? You know, you know. So it ain't making sense, man. It ain't making sense, you know. And if something was to go down, like, you know, say if there's a threat being made, somebody's talking about they're gonna shoot up the school or something like that. What are them drones gonna do if they don't have any other if they don't have any other ability but to like watch people or surveil people, how you say it, surveillance the area, look at everything and watch everything. What else can it do? You know, if that's the only thing it can do, what else can it do? You know, I'm assuming, you know, but I believe these drones they gonna be able to have maybe weapon, like, you know, shoot bullets, be able to do something, you know, because like I said, they show you in their movies, you know, with their technology, you know, and I think I mentioned the show Black Mirror. They show you what they want to do, what their plans are, man. They show you, they let you know, you know. And in those times, man, we gonna really need the Lord, man, because you know the Lord ain't gonna spare nobody. It's gonna be so bad to where we gonna be walking over bodies. That's how bad it's gonna be. But you know, you got our people that still trust in this man, you know. And they don't think that the things that happened in the past happened, or, you know, they think because it was back then, it ain't going to happen now. No. Stuff is going to happen even worse than it was back then. We come into the time like no other time before. This is Deuteronomy 32 and verse 7. And it reads, it says, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations, ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and he will tell thee. You see, that's why we gotta do research. You know, we gotta be studious in this truth, man. You know, look up every single bit of information. Look up words. You know, that spirit was on the elders and apostles first, man. You know, and it trickled down to us. You know, now we're studious in this thing, man. We looking up words. We looking up articles of what we could do videos on. We going into it, breaking stuff down, seeing how far back, you know, things go with this man. You know, ain't nothing new under the sun. You know, this man turns everything into a weapon. And, you know, if he's telling you peace, believe the opposite of what he said. You know, I'm going to get this in Sirach 12. Let me see. Sirach 12, I believe. Sirach 12. In verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. You see? So it says, though he humble himself and go a crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou should be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. See, people gonna know that, man, when these drones accidentally shoot a crowd of people, you know, they tell you that, oh, we're sorry, you know, we're gonna get these people's money, these people's families' money and everything like that. I'm speaking as a man about the situation, you know, because I believe that's what, you know, they gonna have some type of false flag event. They use these drones and say, oh well, we're gonna have these everywhere, you know. It could possibly happen, you know. We'll see what's gonna come of this, you know. It ain't just what they telling you, you know, for face value. Nah, you know, these devils is gonna release all these swords they got. The Lord's gonna allow them because that's the Lord's judgment. You see? And that's when we're gonna need the Lord, man. This is Daniel. Let me see, Daniel 12 verse 1. You know, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there should be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, the people should be delivered. Every one of them should be found written in the book, you see? So, the elect of Israel, not all of our people, 2/3 of our people will be destroyed, man. They're not going to be saved out of the situations that's coming. Especially with these, robots and these drones, man, that Esau is going to release. They're not going to be saved out of that, but the Lord's going to allow, some of his elect men to get spiritual power. Some of the angels are going to intervene for his elect, And it's going to be a showdown, man. It's going to be a battle, but the Lord's going to guide his elect, man, in every way. So I just wanted to warn the sheep, warn the elect, the 144,000 and the rest of the 1/3 of what's to come. We're right at the door. So I hope this video was edited for. I'm going to close out. Till next time, we're going to say Shalom, YASHAMIAHLA, Shalom.